You see this car right here? This is me negotiating with this guy to buy this car. And I got the money to buy this car from ChatGPT. ChatGPT helped me to buy this car. ChatGPT pays my bills, pays my rent, and allows me to travel and go on vacation. I want to teach you how you can use ChatGPT to help you to make money online so that you can have your own online business that generates you income every single day and every single month. As you can see, this is the same car that I'm now using to travel around South Africa to all these beautiful places that you see. In this video, I want to show you step by step exactly what I do so that I can get ChatGPT to help me to make money online. Now, the way that I do this is that I get ChatGPT to help me to create digital products. Digital products are products that you buy online and you consume them online. They're not physical, they're products like PDFs, video courses, and audio trainings. The best part about digital products is that anybody can create them and you don't have to be an expert. For example, this is my website where I sell my digital products. If I just scroll down, you'll be able to see some of the products that I have on sale. They range from $7 and they go as high as $1,000. If I click on store at the top, you'll be able to see how much I've made in the last 7 days, which is $375. But then if I change that to all time, you see that this website alone, I've earned over $18,163. If you live in South Africa, that's around 314,356 rands. Now, make sure that you watch this video all the way to the end because I'm going to show you step by step what you can do to create your first digital product, create your first website, and find your first few customers so that you can start making money just like I am doing using ChatGPT. If you want to make money with ChatGPT, you need to understand what is called the profit matrix. The profit matrix consists of 5 simple steps that if you follow these using ChatGPT, you'll be able to start generating money. So the first one is that you need to identify a problem that you can solve. Every single successful business that you know sells products that solve problems. If you can think like a problem solver, you'll be able to create products that people actually want to buy, and you'll be able to make more money than you can ever dream of. Let me give you a practical example. Let's say that I want to buy a t-shirt. Look at what happens when you go online and you look for t-shirts. Firstly, this is a very popular brand that a lot of people dream of buying products from. It's called Gucci. And as you can see, they have got t-shirts for men, which start from 21,000 rands. In US dollars, that's around $1,100. But also, if you go online and just simply search and say men's golf t-shirt, you'll see that you can find t-shirts for as low as 193 rands, which is around $10.50. Now, the question is, why would someone go and buy a t-shirt for 21,000 rands or $1,000 when they can buy a $10 t-shirt? And the answer to that question is that different products solve different problems for different people. People who buy $1,000 t-shirts are not just buying them because they want something to cover their skin. They are buying them because they have got a certain ego problem that they are trying to solve. So what we want to do next is that we want to identify problems that we can actually solve. And ChatGPT is going to help us to do that. And more specifically, we're not just going to be trying to identify problems that can be solved with physical products. We want to identify problems that we can solve with digital products, meaning that someone can buy this thing from you and immediately get access to it, which makes the whole business model simpler, and I'll show you why shortly. So I'm going to give you access to this document, and then as you can see, there's what I call my $1 million problem finder prompt. Make sure that you watch this video all the way to the end because later I'm going to explain how you can get access to this document. But all you're going to do is that you're going to just come here and copy these details like this. Click copy and then paste it into ChatGPT like this. And all you're doing is that you are asking ChatGPT, let me read through it. You are saying you are a digital product research assistant. I want you to brainstorm profitable problems people face and suggest digital products I could create to solve them. Do the heavy thinking for me. Here's what I need. Identify 10 urgent problems in everyday life, like they can be business problems, health, money, relationships, etc., etc. For each problem, explain why it's painful, then suggest a simple digital product solution. Then rate each idea as high to medium. And then finally, give me your top 3 recommended digital product ideas. Now, naturally, you should do this whole process by yourself to figure out what problem you can solve, but ChatGPT is making it easier for us. And also on that document, you notice here at the bottom, I mentioned there's a pro tip. You can add a niche in the prompt. Like, for example, focus only on problems faced by new parents. In this case, I'm just going to copy this part, but you don't have to copy it. You just simply put your niche. For example, if you're a doctor, you can put in there and say, you're a doctor. or you're a teacher, you're a lawyer, whatever it is, that you can just put those instructions there. But I'm just going to say problems faced by new parents because I want to create a digital product specifically for new parents. I just press enter. ChatGPT is going to start thinking, and then it's going to help me identify problems that I can solve. Now, it took a few seconds, but ChatGPT has done thinking, and as you can see, it's given me 10 urgent problems with product ideas and demand. Can you see it's put them into tables, mentioning the problem, why it's painful, simple product solution, and then demand. It's high. And then demand. First one, newborn won't sleep, no routine, 0 to 6 months. Now, already I know that this is a banger product. Why? Because my sister just gave birth recently, and she'd always call me and say that the baby's not sleeping. Can you come and take care of the baby? This is a problem that many new parents struggle with. If you can create a product that solves this problem, you'll be able to make lots of money. Here's the next one. Breastfeeding, latch, low supply and bottle schedule confusion. The next one, colics or reflux crying marathons. When the baby keeps crying, what do? You don't know. You don't know how to solve that. So it just gave us a whole list of digital product ideas. And as you can see here, it's mentioning why it's painful. It's mentioning the type of product that you can create. And then it's evaluating whether it's high or it's a medium or it's low. Then at the bottom, it gave us the top 3 ideas and say the first one is newborn sleep rescue kit. The second one is baby budget and first year expenses. Then the next one is back to work and childcare handover toolkit. Your next step is to simply choose one of these ideas. I'm going to go for the first one, newborn sleep rescue kit. Now, if you'd like me to mentor, coach you, and help you to launch your own digital product business, I want to show you 2 ways that I can help you to do this. The first one is that I want to invite you to join my 5-day challenge, which is going to be starting in the next few days. You can sign up for it today and get immediate access to my course and my training tutorials. But then in the next few days, I'm going to be going live for 5 days training and teaching people on Zoom call. In this live training, you'll be able to see behind the scenes as I show you my computer screen. I answer all the questions that you have, and I teach you step by step everything that you need to know to get started. You also get direct access to me on WhatsApp, plus access to a community of people from around the world who are just like you, wanting to make money online. So you can learn from them, you can interact with them, partner with them, and get people who are working with you on this journey so that you never feel like you are trying to figure out how to make money alone. Now, at the time of recording this video, the price to sign up is $47, but the price is going up in the next few days due to the high demand of people wanting to join this challenge. Unfortunately, I can't help everyone at the same time, which is why I need to charge. So I'm going to be accepting a few people to join the challenge at $47, and then the price is going to go up to $67. But guaranteed before the year ends, the price is going to be at $97, and then we'll take it up to $250 in the coming new year. The second way that I can help you is maybe you're someone who doesn't want to learn the steps, but you're someone who wants a done-for-you business solution. I also have an option where I can actually build up your store or your website for you and put products that are most likely to get you sales on a daily basis. And all you need to do is I will teach you how to market these products. You simply follow my instructions and then you will start getting sales. The first option teaches you what you need to do. In the second option, I do everything for you. I just show you and help you to get started with marketing. And then you start your digital product business in a short space of time. Now, ordinarily, I would sell these online stores for $1,000 or about 20,000 rands. But because this is a completely new offer, I'm going to be offering it at a discounted price, of $200 only. The link to that is also going to be in the description of this video. Now would be the best time to sign up because, like I mentioned, spots are limited, and as per demand, I increase the price. So for those who watch this video later in the future, don't be surprised if you go to the website and it's not $200. So if you're watching this early, make sure that you take advantage of this today. This offer will give you your own website that has got digital products that you can start selling immediately and start receiving the payment straight to your local bank account. So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description of this. And not only that, you also get access to the course that I mentioned earlier on so that you get the website, but you also have got all the tutorials that explain to you how the business works so that in the future, if you want to do the whole thing for yourself, you'll be able to do it. So you know what to do. Click the link in the description of this video and sign up today. And then we proceed to step number 2 of the profit matrix, which is to create a product. In this case, we're going to ask ChatGPT to help us to create a PDF that we can sell that is solving the problem that we have identified. So next, I'm going to tell ChatGPT and say, I've chosen this one. and then I mention the product, and then I say, please generate an ebook cover for this product. Then ChatGPT is going to take a few seconds, and then it's going to start creating the ebook cover. Now, please do note that ChatGPT has got a free plan, and you'll be able to do this whole process on the free plan. But if you use it extensively, meaning that you keep asking it a lot of questions and you ask it to generate a lot of images, it's going to ask you to upgrade. I'm currently on the upgraded version because I use ChatGPT for so many different things for running the different businesses that I run. But especially if you're going to be generating a lot of images in one day, it will need you to get the paid plan. But like I said, still you can do this on the free plan, especially if you're working on one product a day. And as you can see now, it's done creating the ebook cover. It's called the Newborn Sleep Rescue Kit. There are printables included. It's got this nice, beautiful image of a baby sleeping on the moon there. Then it goes to say gentle routines, wake windows, and soothing techniques for 0 to 6 months, plus printable trackers. And then it puts my name there by Marshall Malawa. Now, if I don't want my name to appear there, I can just tell it, please remove my name. Or I can tell it, just change the colors and use these different types of colors. Then it will be able to regenerate the image with the specifications that you give it. But for now, I'm just going to leave it the way that it is. Then next, I'll tell it and say, please help me to outline this book. Then after a few seconds, again, ChatGPT is going to write the complete outline of everything that's going to be included in the book. And as you can see here, there's a lot of information that is created. And the best part is that ChatGPT is going to go ahead and then start creating this information for me. All I just simply need to do is that I just need to come here and say, for example, write the introduction. Then it's going to start thinking again, and then it's going to write the introduction. Then what I then can do is that I can do this on Microsoft Word. All I'll just have to do is that I'll just have to copy what it writes and then put it into the document. Once it's done thinking, you will see that it's going to give you a full outline of what the book is going to look like. Now, depending on the type of book that you want it to create, it can be a short description. In my case, it's long because I have got lots of details that I want to put into this. It's going to be an ebook plus some other attachment products like checklists and other things that this person can use. So it's a bit quite long. And no, you don't have to worry. You're not going to be the one who's going to be writing all this stuff. ChatGPT is going to create all this for you. What I then tell it to do is that I tell it to work on each separate part. For example, you can see that it's saying part 8, part 7, part 6. I can tell it to work on this part at one part at a time. So like, for example, I'm just going to tell it to write the introduction of this book. Then can you see it says introduction? I'm just going to scroll down while copying all this. And then all I'll have to do is click copy, and then I'll put it into a document. It can be a Google document or it can be a Microsoft Word document. It's really up to you. You're just going to come and then paste all those details here. Then that's your introduction. And then you go back to ChatGPT and then you say, write the next page. And as you can see, it's now gone ahead and written the next page. All I have to do once again is just copy all the details, come back to my Google document. Then I'm going to start on a new page, and then I'm just going to paste like this again. And I'm just going to keep doing this whole process, asking ChatGPT to write the next page and then copying into this document until the ebook is done. And then the next step that you can take is to either edit the ebook inside of this document, or you can edit it using a platform like Canva. As you can see, Canva is a free platform where I do all my designs for anything that I create online. All you just need to do is make sure that it's here where it says templates. Then you can come and click here and say ebook. And then it's going to give you a whole lot of different templates that you can use. You just be dragging and dropping and just pasting the words in there. Plus, it's going to give you images and designs that you can use. I'm going to link to another video that you can watch right here that will show you how to design your ebook in Canva. But for now, I'm just going to do the short version. I'm just going to come back here where this image is. I'm just going to download it and then come back to my document. I'm just going to push this down a bit. And then at the top here, I'm just going to drop my image like this, so that this is the cover of the image at the top. And then this is where my book starts. And then also the next thing that you then can do is give your document a title. I've put the title there. I'm going to click out from there. And then I'm just going to click here where it says file. And then I'm going to look for the option for download. And I'm going to download it as a PDF. It's going to take a second or two. And then it's going to be downloaded to my computer. As you can see, here it is over here. If I click on that, this is now my PDF. And I can actually start selling this to people. But like I said, if you want to design it, make it look nice, put some images and stuff, you'd rather use a platform like Canva. Step number 3 is that you want to have a website where people can find that product that you are selling. For example, this is my website and I've got lots of different products that I'm selling. I've got a section which is called my shop. And as you can see here inside of my shop, these are different products that I can sell. For example, there's this one, which is the 30 online side hustle ideas. Someone will come and click on this product. They will see the image, like this is what the book cover looks like. This is what's going to be on the inside of the book. And plus all the details. If they want to know what exactly am I buying and what am I getting inside, all these details will tell them what they'll get. There's a price there, there's the title, and then if they want this, they can add to cart. And then they can check out. And then next, they're going to be able to come and then make their payment purchase, whether they're going to be paying with their card, paying with PayPal, or whatever. But then they'll be then able to click here, it says complete order, and then you receive the money, and then they automatically receive the product. Now, in order to build a website like this, there are two ways that you can approach it. I teach all my students and anyone who works with me to use this platform, which is called Creator HQ. It costs $25 per month to use this platform. But then there's some people who say, Marshall, I want a free option. There's another platform which is called Gumroad. Gumroad is free for anyone to use, but the problem is that they take 10% of any sale that you make, which is why I would recommend that you use Creator HQ. And it's what I will teach you how to use inside of my community if you decide to join. But the main question that you probably have is, Marshall, how do I know what to write in this product section? And once again, you just simply use ChatGPT. You're going to come to the bottom of this chat here and you're going to say something like, please write a product description for this product that I can use to sell the ebook and give me a price I can start with. And then ChatGPT is going to write the ideal product description for you. And all you need to do is just copy it, put it into your website platform, and it's going to look something like this, where it calls out the people who are struggling with whatever problem, tells them exactly what they'll get inside, explains why they will love this product, and then tells them that they can get this product instantly. And then if they've got any worry like, okay, can I get a refund or something like that, it's going to help them to get clarity and to feel more safe. As you can see here, it's written the product description for me. So all I'll do is just copy this and then put it inside of the website platform. It's also suggesting some different prices for me there. To start, you can charge $19 or 349 rands. And then later on, you can take up the price to this. Now, of course, I'm explaining all this information super fast because I don't want this video to be way too long. But if you want more detailed instructions, step-by-step tutorials, you can find them inside of my 5-day challenge. Step number 4 is that you need to then start promoting your products. And basically, there are 4 different ways that you can promote, but I'll show you how to use ChatGPT once again to initiate one of them. One of the things that you can do is that you can use influencers to market your product. When I say influencers, I mean people who already create content about the type of product that you want to sell. In this case, I need to find people who create content about parenting or about how to raise children. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy a prompt to ChatGPT and say, find 20 Instagram or TikTok or YouTube influencers in the side hustle or the fitness or the parenting niche, which I've just chosen, right? We have between 5,000 and 50,000 followers. They post consistently and have got good engagement. Include their handle, their follow account, and a short note on why they'd be a good fit to promote my digital product. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to put it in ChatGPT and make sure that I'm going to just edit this part where it says side hustle fitness, where it says my particular niche. In my case, it's parenting. And then I just press enter and I let ChatGPT to think again. And so the whole idea is that I'm going to reach out to these influencers and ask them and say, hey, I noticed you create some great content about this. I've got a digital product that I'd love you to promote. And then I offer them and say, I can offer you an upfront fee. For example, I say I can pay you 1,000 rands for you to make a post about my digital product, or we can agree on a commission. And every single time you promote my product and you get a sale, you get 30%, 40%, 50%. It's really up to you. And as you can see here in the background, ChatGPT is busy thinking because sometimes it will take it a while to come up with the best answer for you. But once it gives you those answers, you just simply reach out to those influencers and then you make that proposal to them. And then once again, if you don't know what to say to those influencers when you're reaching out to them, you can ask ChatGPT again. It will tell you the info. It will tell you exactly what you need to say. And also, I would recommend that the more people you reach out to, the higher the chance of your success. Don't just think of like maybe reaching out to 10 people and then think that's all that you have to do. Maybe try and reach out to 10 or 20 people every single day. Give yourself maybe for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Because the more people you get to promote the same product, the more volume of income that you can create for yourself, especially if they agree to work on a commission basis. You can also take note that not everyone is going to say yes to you. Not everyone is going to read your message because they're probably busy. And some of the people that ChatGPT might give you, they might already have got products that are similar and they might not be a good fit for you. So in essence, it's just a numbers game. And as you can see here, it's given me this list right here. It's given me the creator and platform, Baby Sleep Trainer. They create content on YouTube. They've got 5,000 followers. And then here's a link to their YouTube channel.
Hi friends, I just wanted to drop you a
As you can see, Natalie Willis, the Baby Sleep Trainer, she's teaching people how to train their babies. And for her, she's got a website link there. If I click on the website link, this is where I can probably reach out to her. But in this case, I probably wouldn't reach out to this first lady. Why? Because you notice it says programs and products. And as you can see here, the first product is 0 to 16 weeks online program, where she's teaching people about this. So I can come and check whether her products are similar to my PDF. If they're not similar, then I would reach out to her. But if they're similar, I would move on to the next person because they'll probably say no, they don't want to create competition for themselves. But just to show you how I would also find more information about this person, most of them will put their website link like her. But then also, if you click here at the top, if it's on YouTube, you see where it says more. If you scroll down, you will see where it says view email address. YouTube will then ask you, are you a robot? I'm going to say I'm not a robot and submit. And then you will see your email address there. You can copy this and then send them an email. Now, as you can see, ChatGPT will give you YouTube links. It will give you Instagram links. Use whatever platform makes sense. Reach out to these people until you find the people who say yes to you. Step number 5 of the profit matrix is the profit part. And basically what you're going to be doing is that you're going to be creating multiple streams of income for yourself by creating multiple products which are connected or related to that one product that you've already created. So you're going to copy this and say to ChatGPT, show me other products I can sell as order bumps or upsells or bundles related to this main product to help me increase profits. Order bumps, upsells, and bundles are just marketing terminology that we use to talk about or refer to multiple other products that are related to this one. So I'm just going to press enter there. ChatGPT is going to start thinking again. And the whole idea is that it's going to give you different digital products that you can create. And you're going to follow this whole process that we did right here. You're going to create all those other products as well. Now, when you're starting, you don't need to create these other products first. You just need to create your first product and then start selling it. But why you want to follow this process is you want to have your own website like I have here, where I've got multiple different products that people can buy. And as you can see on my website, I've got products that are starting from as low as $7 for those people who want something cheap and affordable to get started. But then I also have got products that are as high as $1,000 for people that want maybe a high-end service or high-end product from me. So you see in ChatGPT, it's already giving us some different ideas. Like, for example, emergency night wake cards. These are cards for emergencies that happen in the night. Right? That first product, you were selling it at $19, but this one you can make it cheaper. You can make it $9. White noise and shusha pack, bedtime routine cards, newborn naps, baby budget and first year expense planner, back to work and childcare handover toolkit, solid starter kit, like helping them to know what food they should eat when they're just starting out. Sleep Kit Pro, etc., etc. It's going to give you so many different ideas. You just simply start building one at a time until you add them all to your website. And then that way you're going to be creating multiple streams of income for yourself from selling digital products. Now, once again, if this whole process sounds a bit too complicated for you, this is why I would recommend that you jump in and join our 5-day challenge. Because in that 5-day challenge, you could access directly to me. We're able to answer all your questions and walk you through this whole process step by step. Plus, you've got a community of other people from around the world who are going through the whole process with you, who are also wanting to make money online from selling digital products. So you can get in there, support each other, ask whatever questions you have. Plus, you also get access to me directly on WhatsApp. And then we build these digital products together. Or if you want me to build your online store for you and give you digital products that are more likely to get you lots of sales, once again, the link to both options are going to be in the description of this video. And as promised earlier on, I mentioned that if you want access to this document, simply go to the link that you're seeing on your screen right now. It's yourvarsity.com/profit matrix, and you'll be able to download this document. But also, I'll also put the link to it in the description of this video. Let me know in the comment section which digital product are you thinking of creating, and I'll do my best to respond and give you a few tips to help you to get started. If you found value in this video, please show your support by hitting the like button. And hey, I've noticed that lots of you guys watch my videos, but you don't subscribe. Please subscribe because it helps to encourage me and also for YouTube to expose this content to more and more people, and then therefore we're able to help as many people as possible. But if you're wanting to get started with ChatGPT today, make sure that you watch this video next. That will show you how to use ChatGPT step by step until you're a pro at it.